Right, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Wearing my Broxburn top because I can't find my. Might be in the wash or something. Anyway, the Scotland one that looks like a darts top. But anyway, I'm wearing tartan trousers and a vest underneath that's got Scotland and the Switzerland flag on it. But anyhow, pun was intended. Right, I just looked up, right, Scotland squad or players to be precise, because that's what I typed in. There's more than, I can't remember, was it 9 or 10 that are 27 or more, and one goalkeeper's 30, other one's 43, other one's 30, and the two strikers that we finished the game with were 29 and 30 respectively. Absolutely disgraceful, and it is an absolute disgrace to the Joe public, everyone that supports Scotland, to have Dykes anywhere near that squad is disgraceful. He's played about 412 games, career games, professional games, and only scored 83 goals. It is disgraceful. That must be one goal every 6 games, roughly, or even worse. But anyway, it is not what you want to see in a national team. Anyhow, it's just that we had Shankland, one of the best Scotland strikers since either James McFadden or Chris Boyd in our or Kenny Miller, and we didn't play Shankland. And a guy called McLean, he is really good, but he's aging now because he's 30. It's absolutely mental. I really did not know that we had so many players that are 27 or above, and it must be collectively out of the whole entire squad the second oldest squad in the tournament apart from Croatia. But they always pull above their weight and do good. I just do not know why the DNA, the best ever players in human history that kick a football, are off foreign. Aye, because the greatest ever, Ronaldo, Portuguese, Messi, Argentinian, Platini, aye, I think Italian, Roberto Baggio, Italian, Maradona, Italian, Pele, Brazilian, Mohamed Salah, Egyptian, God, what's his name again? Suarez, Uruguayan. It's mental. Sergio Aguero, Argentinian. Mental. Mbappe, French. Kante, French. Absolutely mental. If you want to be a world-class footballer, either defender, midfielder or striker, do not be British or Irish, unfortunately. But I didn't mean it like that. I just mean in the full top excellency, the world's greatest. Like if Earth was going to end tomorrow, who would be in the top 10? And there's only a few that would get into it. I would put some of the 1966 squad in it, and then maybe Rooney and Steven Gerrard and a few others. Aye, I won't go into all that at the moment, but anyway, aye, it's just to be properly known as like people that you would pay to watch. The top 10 wouldn't be British or Irish, unfortunately. Aye, but anyhow, we've got no chance against Brazil, unfortunately, because Brazil are slightly better overall in the history football than Morocco are, but Morocco always push above their weight. But I just didn't get it. We always like a dilly daddle, and every time we like stop, turn, so go like that, stop, turn, we should cross in like that, but then we cross it backwards or sideways, or as some people say, sideways. and that's not how you pronounce it. But anyhow, I'm just very, very, very disappointed. I mean, the first game we managed to just scrape through and win 1-0, and that was disgraceful. Just looking at that because I tried a new razor the other day and it was good, but I'm taking a while to get used to it. It will take another 3 or 4 times to get used to it. But anyhow, it's just, I don't know. It's probably on paper the best squad we've had in years. I mean, the misery in like 2000 to 2009. Oh, I mean, drawn 2-2 once when Vertivox was the manager, 2-2 with the Faroe Islands. That is the bottom of the barrel. That was embarrassing to be a Scottish fan and supporter for 2000 to 2009. It did slightly get better after 2009, but I mean, when the tournament started, I thought, oh good, our easiest group would be the first game and we would easily win it 2-0 or 3-0, and we only scraped it 1-0. And if that deflection didn't happen, it might have even been a draw. Disgraceful. Aye, just so annoyed and frustrated that with the squad that we've got we should do slightly better, even though some of them are average. I really reckon that if you dissect the team, I suppose maybe apart from striker, push. Well, in fact, no. To be fair, Craig Gordon, Andy Robertson, Tierney at a push, and then definitely Scott McTominay and John McGinn, and then maybe at a push, even though it could be slightly better, but it's early days. Shanklin. So Robertson, Tierney, Scott McTominay, McGinn, and Scott McTominay, John McGinn, Randy Robertson, Tierney, and Shanklin. Aye, there, and maybe go. Gordon for experience, but Gunn's been alright. But I would say they 6 are the only 6 that you can guarantee will get a start no matter who they're playing and should be in the squad, hands down, and then everyone else is just a question mark. Either no good enough or too old. Aye, but we just need to go through a period now where we try and bring through really good, exciting young wingers and a striker. I mean, compared to the striking force we've got now, Chris Boyd, Kenny Miller, and James McFadden seem like world class compared to what we've got now. And apart from Scott McTominay and John McGinn, we've not had anyone as good as them since Scott Brown. It's disgraceful. I mean, on paper, collectively it's one of the best squads we've ever had, but individually there's a bit niffy. He could easily go in for him, or he could go in for him. Like, basically, and in Evanescence, every single Scotland fan and football fan collectively, if they were saying their best squad, they would, some of them would be slightly different, and the formation would be slightly different. But no matter what, even women that doesn't care anything about football wouldn't even choose Dykes to be in the squad. No, even in the reserves. Because he was born in Australia. Disgraceful. I do not care about what the result was going to be the day, as long as we put in a fight and came off the pitch knowing that we could have done, we couldn't have done any more and given any more, and that's the performance that we've put in. We just do not attack when we should attack and defend properly when we defend. Every single time they went forward, I was concerned. In the end, the last 20 minutes, we should have played that in the full 90 minutes. But to a man, we were disgraceful, and unfortunately, didn't show the warrior spirit like the other teams have in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. But definitely the best Scotland squad that were either in 1998 or the last time before that when we qualified for the tournament would absolutely annihilate this current Scotland squad. But definitely, no matter what, even if we won 10-0 the day or lost 10-0 the day, no matter what, the greatest and biggest achievement is just getting there. But the best overall achievement is how well the Americans have took to the Scotland fans. Overall, the true winners of this 2026 World Cup is the fans. Aye. All the colourful and outlandish fans. Aye, that it's just crazy. I had so much high hopes when I seen the draw. I thought we could easily win 3-0 in our first game or 4, and then maybe get a lucky draw against Morocco, and then maybe lose 1 or 2-0 to Brazil. That's what would have taken at the very start of proceedings. And now we will be very, very, very lucky to lose 2 or 3-0 on Wednesday against Brazil if they turn up and play like they can. But they're to be fair to them, no matter what, Brazil are nowhere near as good as they used to be. Definitely, probably since at least, well, I would say all the way back in 2006 to now, they've not been that good. Well, they've no properly been proper joy to watch since 2002, in my opinion. When that squad started to break down and either semi-retire or retire for international football, like Ronaldinho, R9, Cafu, and the likes. That full squad, when they started to go down, I don't know actually, didn't quote me on this, but since 2002, I didn't think Brazil have made a final. But 2002 was Brazil when they won 2-0, I think, and Ronaldo got 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 years later was Italy when they, I think, won on penalties. Can't remember watching that game, but I remember the bit in the middle of the pitch where one of the players say, if we win it, I'll cut my hair. I remember that, so I definitely watched it, but I just can't remember anything else apart from that part. And then 7, 8, 9, 10. 2010, when it was in Brazil, but Spain won it. Aye. That was a good World Cup overall, apart from the final. In fact, 2010 and 2014, the 2 finals together, collectively, throughout the 90 minutes, have been disgraceful. Because one of them, Spain, they won it in extra time with Iniesta. Because Fabregas passed it on to him and then he shot inside the box but at an angle. And then in 2014, Germany, I can't remember who it was against. Didn't quote me on it, but I think it might have been either France or Argentina. But anyway, whoever it was, no, wait. No, I'm thinking of the Euros, because Italy beat England in the Euros on penalties. But anyway, as I was saying, that Germany waited until extra time with... Oh God, I can see him now. Very, very short, light black hair. Was it the Borussia Dortmund? Went to Bayern Munich and went back to Borussia Dortmund. But anyway, Götze. Something like that anyway. I might not be pronouncing it right, but he came on as a substitute and scored, and he's the only substitute in World Cup history to come on as a substitute and score a winner. Not that good a player. Nowhere near as good as he should have been. He was very, very, very highly rated as a youngster. Oh, it's kicking off the Brazil. No, in fact, it's been on for 25 minutes. Oh, it kicked off at 1:30 then, it must have. I think if a game kicks off at 11, when that game at 11 finishes, you've only got half an hour to wait till the next game. But again, definitely, if I know what I know now, and I always say it, but if I do, I definitely, instead of staying at Lawrence of Arabia and Pig Twonks Home, if I know what I know now, I know, not staying there, I would have left as soon as the Australia game finished. Because the Australian game was better than the Scotland game, and I'm not even USA or Australian. The only like sort of like reference I've got or any ties to America or Australia that I've got is that I like AC/DC, Steve Irwin and Kylie Minogue and Airborne band, and then the only reference I've got to America is I like wearing American t-shirts, bands, and films and TV programs and food. But I've got no, well, not that I know of anyway, any American or Australian blood. But I really hope I have. Well, Australian that is. Oh, I think I've got to sneeze. Anyway, they are pound for pound one of the greatest crisps of all time. They're better than Johnny O's because they're far too overpowering. But they taste like a cross between Johnny O's, cheese and onion walkers with like a big Indian inspired like spice at the end of it. And tomorrow I'll try that version of Home Bargains version of a Boost chocolate bar, which I think is Boost's version of a Twix. Because at the end of the day, it's a round chocolate coated in caramel with like a wafer, like crunchy bit in the middle, and that's basically in the evanescence what a Twix is like. Right, I'm going to try and stay up maybe for the rest of this first half and then go to sleep. Bye, bye, bye.